If I told you this, that the most dangerous habit of your life is something you practice every single day, and yet you've never felt guilty about it, what would you say? You're tired. You're depressed. You're a prisoner with no motivation. But is your environment really to blame? Or is it a silent habit that you keep repeating? Watch this video with open eyes and ears, because after today, you'll never look at this habit the same way again. The silent path to destruction. The truth about masturbation. This is something almost everyone does in secret, but no one talks about it openly. They say it's normal, it's healthy. But here's the question. If it's so healthy, why do you feel drained the next day? Why do you feel guilty? Each time you do it, your inner peace, purpose, confidence, and clarity gets sucked out of you. It creates a void inside. Your self-worth crashes to the ground. Ancient Stoic philosophers and some of the greatest minds in history knew something that today's society avoids. They knew the real source of power, the cost of pleasure-seeking, and the secret to self-mastery. Today, I'll share that wisdom with you so you can free yourself, regain your strength, and transform your life. Dopamine and real achievement. When your brain releases too much dopamine, it becomes addicted to artificial pleasure. You stop valuing real achievements and deep joy. Soon, the side effects of cheap pleasure kick in. You become weak, depressed, and unmotivated. Your desire for true success disappears because your brain already got a reward without any effort. Wisdom of the philosophers. Seneca said, "A man who is a slave to his body is never truly free." If your body controls you, then you're no longer the master of your own life. Marcus Aurelius, in his daily journal, wrote about how real freedom comes from controlling one's desires and weaknesses. They knew real joy doesn't come from satisfaction, but from progress and discipline. Now let's talk about how you can escape this self-destructive habit and reclaim your lost power. Here are 3 Stoic strategies that will help you break free. 1. Self-control. Start by deciding, I will no longer be a slave to my urges. What you choose today shapes your tomorrow. Self-control isn't about deprivation. It's about choosing something valuable over something cheap. Every time you hold yourself back, you're building inner strength. 2. Purpose setting. Without a big goal, your mind will seek small pleasures. If your life has no mission, instant gratification becomes your default purpose. The Stoics said, a purposeless life is a wasted life. That's why so many men fall into the trap of masturbation. They lack a higher goal. Just think. If you were busy building a business, developing skills, or shaping your future, would you really have time for this meaningless habit? You need a deep purpose, something that keeps you busy, focused, and inspired. 3. Power transmutation. The greatest Stoics knew sexual energy and great success don't go hand in hand. That's why they didn't turn sex into addiction. Wasting sexual energy means wasting your mental and physical strength. But if you could channel that same energy into writing, business, workouts, or creative work, you'd unlock a whole new level of power. That's exactly what people like Tesla, Da Vinci, and Newton did. They used their energy for creation, not destruction. The final result. What happens when you quit? Close your eyes and imagine this. You wake up every morning with confidence. No guilt, no weakness. Just unstoppable energy and a burning desire to reach your goal. You feel your testosterone rise, your mental clarity sharpen, and your life's mission ignite like fire. This is true freedom, the kind Stoics understood. This isn't just about quitting a habit. It's about becoming the man you were meant to be. Your final decision. What will you do now? Will you continue being a slave to this habit? Or will you take control of your future? Remember, history never remembers the weak. History remembers the men who conquered themselves. The man who conquers his lust conquers his future. The man who chases pleasure eventually loses everything. Let this moment be the beginning of your transformation. And if you truly want to change, share this video with your friends. And comment, I choose control. If you found value in this video, give it a like and let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because more powerful and life-changing content is waiting for you.